right, welcome back. It is October. Let's go take a look and see how the fields are going out there. So I planted this grass field last night. It was into the late nights, game turn. It was pretty late, but everything looks good. We have nitrogen is perfect and our pH value is perfect throughout the whole. So this is good on that one. So if we go in here, I'm just curious. We're going to go to precision farming. Ooh, got this up to 54. We'll see what happens here. But this one, we definitely need to get in here and figure out. We need to get working on this one. But I know part of it is because it needs to be um, de-stoned. So what we're going to do is I'm going to jump in here. We are going to, oh, let's go ahead and, I'm not too worried about it. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're just going to get a worker to work on this part right here because it needs it. Okay, so all right, the reason why I want to have the worker work on that is it is going to take them a while to get through that. So what we're going to do here is that does that. Because if we go into the map, you'll see here, so not precision farming, farmland. So stones, you can see all the stones right here. So we're going to put mustard in this and then see how it goes. So, all right, let's take a look at the contracts and see what we've got and then go from there. So we've only got 2,362, so I definitely need some big contracts. This rock removal is all the way up there. No wood transport. No wood transport. All right. The owner wants the rocks destroyed inside the area. You know what? We're going to do this one. We're going to borrow the items. Okay. And then hopefully, I mean, it's 8 grand. There we go. Oh, that's left over from my other stuff. Okay, I need to start the engine. Okay, let's get going. All right, so I just went ahead and finished that contract. So we're going to go ahead and collect it. I'm going to need it because I've got that one going on right now. Anything else come up right now? Plowing, stone picking. I don't like those plows, honestly. Fertilizing, dead wood, stone picking, wood transport. I don't like those plows. That's a big one. That's right near us too. Like I would like to take that one, and I'm thinking like 27. That's right. Not completely. Like everything. Yep. Oh, that one's. Why would? Don't need to borrow that stuff. Too much stuff. Okay, so They've got a plow, so I might save these for a little bit later. Yeah, I might save those for a little bit later. So, well, looks like all the rocks are back. Yay. All right, well, let's see if there's any other contracts have pumped up. Bale wrapping, bingo. That's a 12,000. Yep, gonna do that one. Borrow items. Yep, we're definitely doing this one. All right. So let's go ahead and not there. There we go. All right, so just got one more bale to go, and we'll be set and finished with this, and this is this is a $12,000 one, so I might go get that cow barn. All right, so then we're gonna just get out, and we will accept the contract, and then we'll take a look at the other cultivating. Ooh, there's a harvesting. Wow, that's a huge plowing contract. $27,000. Oh, do I want to? No. That's a huge contract. Yeah, yep, we're gonna do it. It's right near our farm too. I think, yep, it's right near our farm. That is a lot and doesn't cost a lot to do. All right, let's tab over here. Okay, so it's gonna cost me a lot to do that, but anyways, so we're gonna go ahead and. Just okay, I know exactly where that is. All right, so this is going to take a little while, but this is my this is my third contract. I did the stones, the bale wrapping in this one. And this is $27,000. So this is going to probably take me all morning and into the afternoon. The only thing I need to do is to and I don't even need to know if I need to lime that field. But I definitely need to get it seeded with some mustard. So we're going to do that, and so I'd rather get the money in and start going, so I can start. And then I also want to get the. Definitely give me a chance to get the water buffalo taken care of. So with that, I'm going to get this done off camera because this is going to take a little while. It is a big field, so we'll see how it goes. All right, so I'm almost done with this, and it's taken me a good little while to do this. A couple of sessions, which is fine, but it's $27,000 that's going to go to my bank. Bottom line, kind of looking at doing that. So I'm still debating on whether to actually start the water buffalo because I don't have the grass isn't growing and I can't harvest it yet. So what I was thinking about doing for some money is to actually go ahead and get the mustard production started. And I mean, I've got 10,000 liters plus of mustard, so that could go through. So when I'm done with this, which we're getting close to being done with it, luckily. I'm at 97% right now, so unfortunately this little bit is not gonna. I'm gonna have to do one more row someplace as we go through. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. We're gonna lift up and then head over here. Drop the plow. And then basically gonna get this part here, and then I'll lift the plow up and we'll get okay, so just gonna lift the plow. The reason why I'm doing this instead of plowing the lanes is because of I can't do sharp right turns. I can only do sharp left turns because of the way this plow is. So this is just easier for me to do it this way. And hopefully it gets picked up pretty quickly. I'm at 99%. I think what I may do is just right, there we go. Get out of it. Escape. And contract. Active. And collect. All right. All right. So $45,000 is what we're up to now. So let's go ahead and get up back to the oh yeah, the other thing is this guy's all done. Ooh, collected quite a few stones. Oh, I need to start the engine first. But yeah, so my problem is I don't know if I'd have enough for the water buffalo to actually do that. So let's see here. So let's go in here. Let's take a look. Construction. I did find another like animals down here. We go. So that one keeps 30, but I thought I had. Did I? I could have swore I installed a different one. Oh, it was like. Yeah. Yes. Polish cat pasture. This one takes 20. And you can see on that one. So. All right. Okay. So this one right here, the problem is that this one is a breeding farm. This one's a breeding farm. This one is not. That's the one, and this one is not as well. Oh, that's a calf barn, anyways. So yeah, like this would be the one that I could put in for 25. Like I said, the only problem is now if we do production, um, here's the mustard. This is 36,000. This could easily go in and I'd get mustard. So if we, okay, so that's 36,000. That would be a big chunk of my money. I actually feel like I'd rather put it over here. Move that stuff out of the way. Put it over on a different spot. So, I don't know which one to go with. Let's take a look at like so mustard. They do make a good amount of money, and they're going up in February. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and I had an incident. I had to actually like move a few. Oh, jeez. No, I'm gonna want this cedar anyways. Oh, I guess I thought I had the liftable ones up, but let's move these over here for right now. I'm pretty sure the seeds I did, but the seeds I'm going to move. I know they need to be in a different spot so they don't get confused, so we're going to put them right over here for right now. Alright, and then we can get back in here. This was my little let's go ahead and shut the engine off. We're going to build that construction mustard. We're going to put it over here. Okay. So now let's turn this on. Okay, we'll see what we can get, what we're gonna get out of this. And well, yeah, so it'll be interesting to see. I need to buy this this lot here. So now I guess before I actually nope. Oh crap, I didn't buy the stuff. Shoot. Okay, let's see here.
Did you wait too long? Tell him that you love him, but he's already gone, darling. Did you make two wrongs? Know that daddy never made a right before, darling. You were never made to be the judge, darling. He never changed his way for me to budge, darling. It's feeling like a cold dark wind and the sun still behind the trees, yeah. She asked me if I had another minute and I ain't had the heart to eat, yeah. It's feeling like a cold dark wind and the sun still behind the trees, yeah. She asked me if I had another minute and I ain't had the heart to eat. One day I'll be everything you ever wanted. Until then I'll be out here fighting like it's nothing. Through the cold dark winter. Or did you say goodbye, knowing damn well everybody gon' die someday? Did you waste my time, knowing damn well we can press for a while? One day I'll be everything you ever wanted. Until then I'll be out here fighting like it's nothing. Through the cold dark winter. It's feeling like a cold dark winter and the sun still behind the trees, yeah. She asked me if I had another minute and I ain't had the heart to eat, yeah. It's feeling like a cold dark winter and the sun still behind the trees, yeah. She asked me if I had another minute and I ain't had the heart to eat. One day I'll be everything you ever wanted. Until then I'll be out here fighting like it's nothing. Through the cold dark winter. It's feeling like a cold dark winter. It's feeling like a cold dark winter. It's feeling like a cold dark winter and the sun still behind the trees, yeah. She asked me if I had another minute and I ain't had the heart to eat, yeah. It's feeling like a cold dark winter and the sun still behind the trees, yeah. She asked me if I had another minute and I ain't had the heart to eat. It's feeling like a cold dark winter and the sun still behind the trees, yeah. She asked me if I had another minute and I ain't had the heart to eat, yeah. It's feeling like a cold dark winter and the sun still behind the trees. ask me if I